Hey guys, today we have a fun, quick one to make. This is called the Spaceballs bracelet, which is a reversible auto loom design. This cutie was designed by a new designer. Her name is Heather, and she is over on Instagram. I'm going to actually put her username at the bottom of my screen so you can feel free to go check her out. This is actually Heather's very first design, so I am very proud of her and think she did a really good job. This is the front side. This is the back side, but you can choose whichever side you want to wear it on. It just naturally wants to fall on this side. So one thing I love about this is it does build very fast, and it only takes about 56 bands, which is really great. You don't hear that low of a number usually. I'm going to use two colors like I did on all three of these. You will need your hook for this design and one C-clip. If you don't have the auto loom, you can use the handheld loom or 2 pins on the Rainbowloom. So to get started, I have my auto loom ready, and if you are using the little handheld loom, everything that I do, you're going to do exactly the same way. You're just going to have to use the hook a little bit more. So I'm going to be choosing two colors and sticking with this exact same color scheme. So I'm going to grab my white first. I'm going to grab 3 for the first section just to get started. So go ahead and twist the first one on like a figure 8 and then push it down. You're going to lay another one right on top. Make sure you push it down and then loop it. Lay your last one on top. Push it down and loop it up. Now we're ready to grab our hook. Push this down, and now we're going to be reconnecting. This chain right here, we're going to put the right one over to the left and the left one over to the right. That's very important that they go to the opposite side. And always start on the same side. So I always grab the right, pull it over, and sit it on top like that. So now when we go to grab the other side, you can see that it's really tucked in there. It's very tight. It's that band right there. So I just turn my hook like this and come into the middle to grab a hold of the other side of the band. It looks like this from the front. And you're just going to pull it over and connect it to the right and sit it on top. It's extremely important that the band that you just reattached is sitting on top. Push it down a good bit. If it's not pushed down enough, it will not loop. And now you can loop it. We just completed our first section, believe it or not. Push it down. It may look funny, don't worry about that. Push it down and grab your next color. So from here on out, we're going to be laying 2 bands for each section. So my green, I'm going to go ahead and lay that on. I'm going to sit my hook down. Push it down and loop it. Push it down and grab your second one. Make sure you push that down and loop that one. After you're done looping both of those, it's time to reattach with our hook. So I'm going to grab the right side first, bring it to the left, connect it on top. I'm going to push it down a little, and now I'm going to grab the second side right here. I'm going to pull it to the right and sit it right on top. Push it down gently just so they don't get out of order and loop it up. So the way that this bracelet grows is actually sideways, so you're looking at the bracelet like this. So that's why it's going to look weird when you're looking at it right here. All right, so that's all we need to do. So I'm going to go back to white. We're going to lay it on, push it down and loop it up. Repeat that again for your second one. And now we need to grab our hook and reattach. So I will reattach my right chain to the left and my left chain to the right. Push it down and loop it up. Go back to my green. I have not yet tested it with more than 2 colors. I just like how it looks with 2, but I'll be very interested to see how that looks. So I laid my first color, loop it, lay the second, loop it, and now we reattach. So I know it's a very repetitive bracelet, so I'm not actually going to keep going over it over and over because it's very easy. But I thought it was just too cute not to put a tutorial out. So I reattached it, pushed it down, and I'm going to loop it up. So I'm actually just going to show one last time. So I'm going back to my white again. And one last time on camera, I'm going to go ahead and reattach the right and the left. Push it down and loop it up. So you guys are going to go ahead and continue making it until it's long enough to fit your wrists. I think my wrist took about 26 to 28 sections. Now when you are ready to close it up and it is long enough, the best thing that you can do is bring both ends together. So I pick up one end, come down in the other side, pick up the other end, and while it's on your hook, this is the two bands that your C-clip will attach to. You will have to kind of stretch it because it is very tight, and then your cap band is right here. I'm going to put that to the side, but that is how you complete the Spaceballs bracelet. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I thought it was a nice little fast one, little cute one, different than I normally do. So just a reminder, this was created by Heather over on Instagram. Her Instagram handle is slicky46_1979. A big thank you to Heather. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye.